British boxing blog here alongside Lewis Ritson again. We're getting quite a bit of stick for this, Lewis. It's like British boxing blog sponsored by Lewis Ritson.
Hi, because they keep coming.
Number one fan in that.
Yeah.
But, how are you feeling? Press conference done?
That's the hard bit. I want the talking bit.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, that's I hate all this. You know what I mean?
I was going to ask you about that. You keep mentioning it, you know, and you feel a bit better up there now? Or?
A little bit better, but I mean, I'm still the same. You know, I'd rather keep off the Alice and just be in the gym. Like I say, I've got to do this. I was at the beach this morning running. Do this and I'm going straight back training, so
straight back from here. So
I wish I didn't have to do all this. I would have been in bed lying doing it, but I know it's been a good turnout and it's been good.
The last time we spoke, Lewis, was probably just before you fought Joe Murray. Yeah. So a lot's happened since then, and obviously it's gone according to plan. Joe Murray, Scotty Cardle. You couldn't have wished for any better, could you? Really?
No, especially the way that we've dealt with them as well. I mean, no one's done that to them too, and we have. Yeah. So, but it's just. They both come with the wrong game plan. They both come to try and train.
Were you surprised by that, with Cardle especially?
Joe, I keep saying everyone thinks I'm lying. Neil Fannin, he's helping train with him, and he said Scotty Cardle will run out and try and put on you, and maybe I bet you will. You know, but he says if you do it nice and tight, don't let him catch you with daft shots, and just stay tight and let him. If he thinks he's got you, he'll unload everything.
Were you bothered by any point? At any point?
No, I wasn't. Never hurt once. It was just. He hit us with the same shot twice in about 10 seconds, you know, countering that jab. And I didn't think the first one was that big, but then I heard the second one, I heard the crowd going, so I thought, his quarters, I need to tighten up here. I tightened up and he let everything go, and like I say, halfway through that round, he's knackered.
That's exactly, you just took the words out of your mouth. I watched it back a few times, and that's what it was, literally a minute and a half into that first round. I thought you could see the change in his punches, and you know, you started, your jab was coming, you were coming forward.
It's like Neil said, if your game plans to unload the sink, you know, you're going to get hit with punches, you know, it's but how you deal with that when you get hit. I mean, if you watch after that first minute of that fight, if you watch like the next 2 minutes of that round, then he's on the back foot getting peppered then, you know, like, so it was, the writing was on the wall really. Went back the first round, he just says, that's it, I want done with now.
You could feel his shots just weakening as the round went on.
I like Scotty Cardle, and not like, so I'm not disrespecting him or nothing, but I know he wasn't a big puncher going in, and when he was hitting his them shots, I knew he wasn't a big puncher, you know, like, it wasn't hurting, but you know, it's hit me down, Neil saying you've got to get out of that mind frame of these aren't hurting, just keeping your head still and taking them, you know, like we didn't want to be tied to lamppost in 30 years time, you know, and if we keep doing the same things then we will be doing that, you know what I mean?
That's a good point.
So I want to try to add more to my game, the head movement. When you watch the second round of the Cardle fight, there was plenty of head movement, he was missing quite a few shots, so that's what we need to do from the off. And
June the 16th, obviously you made your debut at Newcastle Arena, so it's going to be a bit different this time around. It must be buzzing to be back in your home city.
No, buzzing. I made my debut on the first one. I sold 200 tickets, and I was one of the first ones on. Come in, the place was empty. So you know, it'd be nice to this time be on towards the end where it's packed, you know. And I think Josh hit the nail on the head. You know, me and Josh are Geordie and Mackems, but it seems like everyone's come together. There's not that sort of mind frame where Ritson's a Geordie, Kelly's a Mackem, and all that.
That's true.
And everyone seems to be sticking together, and we'll get a good support.
Do you feel that I've seen you before, a lot of pictures taken and stuff, and the popularity is like increasing now? And I think also what a few like my friends have noticed and stuff, you know, the black and white shorts coming out of the blading races, and you know, for a city like so closely like affiliated with this football club, that must be like. It must mean a lot to you, that.
Yeah, people think I'm joking on the bandwagon. I had a season ticket for about 7 years.
No,
you know, when I was that's where my hometown to team of support.
But that's what I was going to say. It's no gimmick, is it?
It's
that's
no gimmick,
you know.
That's me. Like I say, I watch the games every week and all that. And, I love watching Newcastle. I support them, and Joe just giving a little bit back to the town, you know, wearing the black and white shorts, just showing people what a passion is and what I love.
I think a lot of my mates didn't see the Joe Murray fight, but they saw the Cardle fight, and they're like, that's the best ring walk I've ever seen. That's like, you know, it resonates with people, doesn't it? You know?
Yeah, it does. But honestly, no one goes on about the fights, all go on about the ring walk. You know what I mean? So everyone I've seen, it's the ring walk. This, the ring walk. That, and do you know, it's just nice to. It's nice, you know, and like I say, it's not a gimmick at all. It's something that I love, and it's got another passion away.
Quick word about Paul Hyland. Just spoke to him there. Seems a nice guy. Respectful.
Nice guy. You know what I mean? Like I say, I know absolutely nothing about him, which is not disrespectful towards him. I just don't watch opponents. So I know nothing about him. I know Fano and my dad, they'll come up with a game plan. That's what I need to stick to.
Did you see his fight against Peter Cope? Did you watch that? Or?
I watched a bit of it. I watched highlights of it, and I say I haven't seen the Omen fight either. I mean, it's. You know, people are saying that he was lucky to get the 2 decisions, but I can't comment that because I haven't seen it. So to me, the 2 wins. Do you know what I mean? And,
yeah, of course,
and that's what I'm taking them as. Do you know, like some of these fights I've seen, he likes to come to fight. Some he boxes on the back foot. So we'll see what he brings.
So you're back in the gym now. I seen your father the other week in the town. You know, he said you were in the next morning. So you've back a couple of weeks, is that now? Or?
I've been back a couple of weeks, just late. Got 8 weeks left. This is where the hard work starts. You know, like getting the weight back off now. Like I said, I've got about stone a bit loose. So. You know, I've been getting plenty, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're in, you know, just back in the gym now and back to business.
So, June 16th, British title, Lonsdale belt outright. To win that would cap an amazing year, wouldn't it? Well, less than a year.
Do you know what it is? It's like, you know, like people, you know, when I say, oh, I keep the belt on my dad's mantelpiece and I do, you know, I don't. You know, my dad says, where's the belt? I said, oh, it's in the back of the car. What's it doing in the back of the car, you know, like, so in the boxing, this is, you know, it's for him. That's what I want to win the British. And any belt I win in the boxing, it'll go to him. Do you know what I mean? He's got his own little room in the house. All my belts so far, all my gloves, keeps him up, you know, he hangs them up, and that's where them will be going, you know, and that's who I want to get the belts for.
Quick word about your dad, looking very smart today. Ever noticed before?
Yes,
Nice shirt on
you know, he kicked off a bit before. I said to him, who's eyeing your top? And he went to me. I says, I ain't it with a brick. His creases all over, so I think he's over there in the hoof still, do you know what I mean? But he thought he's looking that one today, isn't he?
Definitely. Just everything going well with your dad, still loving it, you know.
Loving it, yeah. Like I say, we're 4 times a week with my dad, twice a week with Fanning. You know, and that just shows how dedicated we are. I mean, Fano lives 40 mile away from me, 40 mile there, 40 mile back.
That's spot on.
Do you know, like, we're doing that 2 and 3 times a week sometimes, so, do you know, and, to me, I've been around Billy Nelson, I've sport with Gallagher, I've been at Hattons and all that. I honestly say, like, there's not because you just work with me, but Fano is probably the best coach I've dealt with, as in boxing, you know, what he does with the boxing and all that, so, you know, to have someone like that on board, it's great. And hopefully it continues.
Definitely, mate. Well, thank you very much. We'll catch up with you before 16th.
I will see you in the gym tonight.
Thank you.
Biased, you know what I mean?